Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, the Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And tonight, we'll be joined by the man with his finger on the pulse of the NBA. No one better than Shams Charania. Shams, it is so great to have you courtside with us.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much. Talking basketball is what and honestly, we were born to do, so let's do it.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans and for the Warriors. They've got Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry's out there with Curry. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. And some question marks for Zion Williamson and the Pelicans moving forward, Shams. What is your sense of how attached to Zion the Pelicans are right now?
The Pelicans learned last year that you can build around Zion Williamson. The struggle, though, is to keep him healthy. I'm told that the Pelicans are really happy about the way Zion Williamson showed last year that he can be on the court. And the Pelicans, I'm told, really believe in Zion Williamson. But there's really no way to find equal talent if they were to ever look to trade him. So the Pelicans have to wait it out and see how they can continue to compete in the West with Zion Williamson.
Quickly, do you think they have enough around him? Do you like the parts around Williams?
I do. The biggest thing in New Orleans, though, is staying healthy. If we see a healthy group, a healthy Zion Williamson for the entire run, of the playoffs. That's what everyone, not only in New Orleans, but the basketball world wants.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr, so I wanted to know what his plans were for going up against C.J. McCollum. Coach said outsmarting him isn't really an option. He added, I think we'll just try to throw size at him so his shots aren't coming easy and his sight lines are disrupted. So he's looking to challenge McCollum as much as possible. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Curry passes to Butler. Baseline try, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Curry against Murray. The shot comes out. Curry with some nice D. Here's Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 6 points for Butler.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's McCollum. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And the Warriors dynasty with their core seemingly over. You never want to completely scratch them out. But, Shams, how are we going to remember the run that this remarkable franchise has had?
You could make a case that the 2017 team might be the best to ever play, and the Warriors have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty quite like this, especially with the big three of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Hall of Famers, great coaching, solid ownership. They had it all. The pass to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry outside. Rebound. By Murray. Pelicans trail by 5. Passes it to McCollum. The 3. The shot, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
The Pelicans have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
We can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Warriors, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint. Just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Curry outside. It's good from long range. Curry's got 12 in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend.
365, 24/7.
And that one's good by Butler.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. They trail by 14. Dishes it to McCollum. Down low. The Warriors pull it in, and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Yeah, and since both teams are in similar positions in the conference, winning the series this year would make a nice statement.
Pelicans trail by 14. On the wing, Murray, guarded by Kirk. Murray, no good.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the Pelicans miss again.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Here's Curry with the three. Score the basket. Six for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. Knowing what they do, what is an overlooked part of how they operate their day-to-day jobs with these NBA teams?
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected are they within the organization? How are they building their own front offices in their own buildings? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
And Murray, here we go. All for run. Good on the three-point shot.
He chucks up a lot of threes. Murphy clapping back in a hurry.
Curry against Murray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
It's Curry outside, and another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Williamson in the post. Defended by Butler. Counted.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 27.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And the basket by McCollum.
Well, he's not just a perimeter threat. McCollum is also skilled at finding ways to score inside.
Curry finds Curry. Puts up a three. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league. And we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, a couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
It's Curry outside. Warriors the rebound. Shot's good by Butler.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. McCollum with the ball. Now Green defending. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
For three. And he knocks it down. Good looking three there from Curry. Curry's got 35.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Nisi. McCollum feeling it out a bit.
Post.
And he's set. Completely new five on the floor. And the Pelicans with possession here. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Jones against Payton. Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one. For three, Murray. The rebound by Payton. Payton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Guarded by Curry. Jones, no one around him. And the Pelicans miss again.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Payton kicks to Curry. Over Murray. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Curry's got 43 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. And he knocks down the first one.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
And he can't hit the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Jones kicks to Murray. Driving the lane. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans with possession here. Guarded by Green. 6 to shoot. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organization, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. Teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between top players in the organization, that is very, very important. The teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And
connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. It's McCollum on the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by the Warriors.
McCollum against Curry. Tries a three, and again for three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for DeJounte Murray. He's coming off an excellent season. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover. Curry outside. And another three for Golden State. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so good? Another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Kept alive. Here's Williamson. Some solid defense from Butler.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Curry. He feeds it to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Green with the block.
And really one of the toughest defenders we've seen in this league in a long time. Green will contest every shot on every.
And again for 3.
Flashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that made for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Payton. It's Curry outside. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Williamson. The second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires the 3. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. New Orleans moving the ball around. Murray with it. Now Green defending. Murray, no good.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Payton left side. There's the drive. Green, no luck.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Murray, the pass to McCollum. All sorts of time. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 9 rebounds now tonight. From beyond the arc, connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Inside, here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Well, no question McCollum is in the zone right now. Just letting the offense flow through him.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Shams stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't need a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
To the inside, Williamson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Curry with the 3. The shot, no good. Pelicans shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. They double-team McCollum. Out to the right wing. A 3-ball. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Murray against Curry. Kicks it to Curry. Launches a 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Curry. And it's Curry in at point guard. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very difficult. And the basket by McCollum.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
The pass to Payton. To the middle. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. McCollum's got 23 points.
Number 17.
McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Now a veteran in the NBA, C.J. McCollum, seems to have adjusted nicely, don't you think, to his role as the elder statesman.
Kevin, even going back years, I always thought that C.J. McCollum was one of the most consistent guys in the league. Seems like every time you check the box score, he'd have over 20 points, but never like 40. Just every night, pencil him in. 20 to 30 in those range, 5 or 6 assists, high percentage. This guy is as consistent as they come.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Murray outside. Another shot. And no good that time. Great D that time from Green.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in. You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Now here's Murray. He's defended by Pajemski. Murray, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics of these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Robinson Earls checked in for the Pelicans. Butler finds Curry. From deep. Good. Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Rally is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Murray surveying the D. Green with the block. Okay, time for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Stephen Curry's doing. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
and the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Well, he's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
Well, his three-point shooting has been incredible tonight. And it feels like there's nothing that the defense can do to slow him down.
Get loud and make the noise for your Warriors next team.
Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Warriors.
And the three ball has been in the game plan, and it's been working for him. Having that distance shot in the arsenal, very effective way to spread out the defense.
Passes it to Robinson Earl. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Jones against Payton. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds.
Ball to the Pelicans.
Last touch by Green. And so here is New Orleans.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Here's Podziemski. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Podziemski's got his third basket of the night right there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, he's a true combo guard. McCollum is trusted to run this offense. Great pass.
They get a hand on it. Right side Curry. For the three. Rebounded by McCollum. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. So, Stan, I'm looking at this Pelicans roster. They've done a great job building through trades, signing kids off the street, and acquiring talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin, that anyone's done a better job of putting together a roster so deep and talented. And as you said, they've done it in so many ways. Draft, trade, undrafted guys. Just a tremendous job.
Really something. It's Curry outside. And, yep, another basket.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Back to Curry. Trying his luck from deep. Hits it again. Wow.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
And to think when the night started that we'd see someone match Kobe's 81, his performance has been nothing short of magnificent.
Outside for Murray. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Just 3 to shoot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Murray's got 11.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Podziemski finds Curry. Connects again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. On the wing, Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Here's Curry with the three. And another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers. And the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's athletic and deceptively long. Murray is excellent at using those advantages to get all the way inside.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. McCollum up top. He's defended by Pajemski. McCollum no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Curry from deep three-point land. Not really his range, and it's off target. The Pelicans shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. McCollum dishes to Jones. Murray for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Curry. From downtown. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Jones. And Jones with the stop.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Pass to Butler. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And the speed behind Murray's drive, just powering his way through.
Payton passes to Green. That one goes. Count it. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 34% from the field, that's not going to get it done. It's McCollum with the drive. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's Curry outside. Good, he hits again.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Here's Robinson Earl, defended by Butler. Robinson Earl, no good. Green dishes to Curry.
2 minutes.
Shoots a 3.
2 minutes.
Pelicans with the rebound. Here's Jones. It's slammed in by Jones.
Well, McCollum can do it all when you give him the keys.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 17 now.
Oh, pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
On the wing, Payton. Over in the corner, Green. Stolen by Jones. They push it up 4 on 3. Murray for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Butler passes to Curry. Launches it. And no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside, Jones. Pass to McCollum. On the wing, Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Both teams just... Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge Anthony Davis is great, but I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Golden State foul.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. McCollum and Jones are your wingmen.
Team is in.
Then it's Olynyk. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Messi in at the 5. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year. But they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
Here's Messi. Second chance shot. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Beast.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
It's tipped. Now here's Curry. He's defended by Alvarado. Curry can't get it to go. Here's New Orleans. Alvarado with it. It's Jones on the way. Now the pass to Alvarado. 5 to shoot. They get it back. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Messi at the line for 2.
That's off as well, so he misses both. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
It's Curry outside. Doesn't go that time. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Have you ever noticed logos above certain My Players in the city?
You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
In 2K25, Team 2K TV has seen action with Kingsguard Keon Ellis, Blazer center DeAndre Ayton, and you never know who you might run into next.
Notice that NBA logo? That's a real player you could be hooping with or against. You might see logos for musicians, other professional athletes, community members, content creators, and celebrities.
So be ready to jump on that Got Next space because you might have a story to tell sometime soon.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Berry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also, a look at the starting group for the Pelicans. And for the Warriors, they've got Gary Payton II, Jimmy Butler out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Brandon Pajemski, and it's Curry in at the 1. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Well, those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
It'll be the Warriors off the tip. The 3 is up. They get it back. Here's Green. And at last, they get one to fall.
Just Draymond's overall strength on the inside to get in there and find his way to a tough basket in the paint.
The drive by Murray.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the basket by Curry. And here are the Pelicans now. It's a 3-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow and closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy. And that's a tough way to win on the road.
Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, VA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler, great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
The 3 from Curry gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Out to the right wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, VA, is we thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft.
Back to Curry. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's McCollum. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Green's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Murray from outside. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Payton passes to Curry from deep. The shot no good. Pelicans trail by 9. To the paint. Here's McCollum. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Lots of ways that CJ can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
Murray against Curry. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
To the inside. Here's Murray. Hauled in by Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They've got a 9-point lead. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Williamson against Butler. They kick it out to Murray. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
The Warriors lead by 9. Curry passes to Payton. Butler on the wing. From outside the arc. Pelicans cleared away. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on the court tonight, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Williamson against Butler. Williamson, no good. The Warriors have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Green, the pass to Butler. And here's Curry for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
New Orleans calls timeout. All right, Brent, these teams just met. Do you think we can expect more of the same?
I don't know, BA. I mean, these games could go different ways so fast, depending on what happened the night before. Of course, you know what's coming in terms of the sets and the plays and who it is that they're trying to get the ball to and where. But, man, somebody could step up and just have a performance here where this game could go sideways and be a different result altogether.
Golden State on D. It's a 13-point game. Williamson passes to Murray. And the layup is good off the glass. Murray's got 11 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Payton. Stolen. Outside Murray. launches it. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors lead by 11. He shoots a three. Another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The Pelicans have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You'll want him to shoot threes, but right now he's showing it all.
The three from Curry. The Pelicans pull it in. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's the three. McCollum's shot is off. McCollum's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Curry. Hey, from beyond the arc. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Outside Murray. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Butler passes to Curry. From deep. And the Warriors with another three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And it's all from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 18. There's McCollum with the three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Murray against Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. McCollum with it. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Murray. This one for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Murray's got 16 points now.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Golden State calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And here are the Warriors now. Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Moses Moody. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Curry in at point. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Pass to Butler. Outside Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Curry. The rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 16. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
Murray with a great change of pace. Ball on a string. That's a great play.
Well, the Warriors' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. He tries for 3. Curry, no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
No one near him. Jump shot is good that time. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break can add to your total in a hurry.
Payton's checked in for Kuminga. Butler passes to Curry. There's the triple. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Moody defends. Shoots. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Oh, from deep. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
He's on fire.
Murray against Curry. From 13. Murray, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Curry looking it over. Takes the three. Williams grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Murray for three. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Moody. Outside Curry. Butler passes to Curry. Misses in close. The Warriors lead by 14. Right side Moody. Outside Butler. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Back to Murray. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Moody from outside. Hits the trifecta. Moody's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And the Pelicans call time here. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Pelicans trail by 18. Murray inside. He's covered by Curry. Murray, no good. Golden State has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. The 3 from Curry. Golden State with a rebound. And they pick up 2. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Payton against Williamson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at New Orleans, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
I think for the Warriors, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Here's Murray. Good D by Payton. The Warriors lead by 20. Lets it go from 11, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Murray against Curry. 4-3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 7 tonight. Butler passes to Green. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Williamson. To the middle. Here's Murray. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Murray's got 29.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
The three from Curry. The Pelicans pull it in. Elbow shot. Murray, no good. The Warriors lead by 22. Butler passes to Curry. Here's Payton. Up and in on the layup. Payton's got the second bucket on the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pelicans shooting around 41%. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
New Orleans calls timeout. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And the change for the Pelicans. McCollum's checked in. Murray for three. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Payton. Outside Moody. 6 to shoot. And here's Curry for three. That shot off the mark. And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. From 10 feet away. And down it goes. 2 points. Murray's got 31.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Outside Curry. Hey, puts up a three. Unable to get that one.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Pass to Murray. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 22. Here's Payton. There's the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The hops of Gary Payton II. Don't underestimate those.
Here's Murray. He's got 31. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Zion Williamson is a one-of-one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
On the wing, Payton. Looney with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. He takes it in. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Looney not afraid to get in there and knew that opportunity was going to open up.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Williamson. Guarded by Payton. The three. Hauled in by Curry.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Who wants a free t-shirt? The Nation, let me hear you.
For New Orleans. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break.
With a score, your Warriors 73, the Pelicans 51.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. The three from Curry. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. Curry against Murray. The shot off that time. And the Warriors' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
Talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. That's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Well, Brent, the Pels bowing out to the Thunder in the first round last season. Not a bad showing, though.
Yeah, no shame in that. You lose to the #1 seed in the Western Conference. They have a great collection of young players and just need to spend more time together to try to take that next step. One change could take them from a playing game to home court advantage this season.
Curry's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Guarded by Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot from 20 feet out. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Hits the three-pointer.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Offensive rebound. And miss after miss right now. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And here's Curry for 3. That shot, no good. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Murray against Curry. Steps back and shoots. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Butler. Curry against Murray. Back to Curry. Fires it. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Knocks it loose. To the inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Butler on the wing. Back to Curry. Hey, expanding his range. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to McCollum. 13 feet out. And it's New Orleans with another.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Murray against Curry. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Murray. Rebounded by Green.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And New Orleans shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Murray from outside. And the Pelicans get it back.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
Right side Curry. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open.
New Orleans calls timeout. One thing this Golden State team does fit.
Substitution.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Now here's Alvarado. Tight defense on him. Wide open look. Looney grabs a miss.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And it's good. 2 points. Hield's got 11 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Misi. Jones with the ball. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Kevon Looney picks one up.
You scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
Brent, Herb Jones looks like he might be the next elite perimeter defender.
Well, he's been amazing in the early part of his career. He closes out his space so well on people, in control and balanced, able to catch guys' first move. He is asked to guard the primary offensive wing on a nightly basis, and Herb Jones is up to the challenge.
.43 seconds left in the third. Kuminga, the pass to Looney.
And Olynyk in there acting tough there, contesting and disrupting.
And the shot goes in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Alvarado outside. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Curry against Olynyk. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 44.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Knox in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5. Curry passes to Looney. Hield with the ball. Clock at 6. Pass to Curry. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Good! Another from 3.
And the threes just don't stop. Another shot and another make.
Yes, and he's starting to creep up that list now for the most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he keeps it going. And the shot's good.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. And that one's good. Knox.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Alvarado outside. An easy 2 on the layup. Alvarado's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Over to the left wing. Back to Curry. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
Alvarado, left side. Count the basket.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Out to the right wing. Now Looney. Outside Curry. To the wing on the left. Here's Knox. Defended by Brown. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Alvarado. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The layup off target. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Knox, defended by Brown. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Boston. Now Olynyk. Right wing from the arc. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Curry with it. Oh, he tries a 3. Connects it. Again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. For 3. Kept alive. Pass to Boston. Jacks up a 3. And again, New Orleans, no good. Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. On the wing, Curry. Here's Looney. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Here's Alvarado. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Boston, the pass to Brown. Misses from close range. The Warriors have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Back to Hield. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Oh, swiped away. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
For New Orleans, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Alvarado, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Robinson Earl. He's defended by Looney. The drive by Robinson Earl, and he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And it's Healed, missing. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Curry for 3. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Brown passes to Alvarado. No good there. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Hey, from beyond the arc, he got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Alvarado with it. Looney's there. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching.